Boston hands it off as Clark's back in. She goes down. And midcourt.
This isn't just another bruise. Caitlin Clark's injury has sent shockwaves through the league again. And this time, fans aren't just concerned. They're furious. This is her second injury of the season, and if it turns serious, she could be sidelined indefinitely. But what truly has people outraged is how avoidable this was. Why fans are turning on Stephanie White. Fans are demanding answers from Fever head coach Stephanie White, and it's not just about one bad decision. It's a season-long pattern. Clark hasn't been protected, not physically, not strategically, not by her coach, not by the league. And now we're staring down what could be the most costly mistake in WNBA history. The Caitlin effect without her. The WNBA, be clear, when Clark doesn't play, the league feels it instantly. Ticket sales crash, TV ratings nosedive, social buzz dies overnight. Her absence isn't just a fever problem, it's a WNBA problem. Was she playing injured all along? Caitlin seemed to tweak her groin in a game against the Storm and is now out again, but here's what fans noticed. She's been off for weeks. Her shooting percentage has tanked. She's been playing with wraps and supports on the same left leg. It's not just bad luck, it's mismanagement. If she's been playing through injury, then someone let that happen. Someone rushed her back. And now, she might be paying the price with her season, or worse. 8 seconds that could haunt the Fever forever. Fans are especially livid about one moment. Clark was put back into the game with just 8 seconds left. The game already decided. Clearly not 100%, yet still out there. Why? This isn't toughness. This is recklessness. And many now see it as a failure of leadership from Stephanie White. The bigger issue, strategic negligence. Every injury Clark has had this season. Same leg, same side. Quad, groin, possibly hip and surrounding areas. This is how major injuries happen, like ACL tears. Remember what happened to Tyrese Halliburton. He played through pain and tore his Achilles. Caitlin could be next if they don't shut her down and heal her right. The league is failing. It's start the refs. The physical play. The unchecked fouls. It's not just physical, it's systemic. Opposing coaches have admitted, we tell our players to play as physical as possible. Refs won't call it. And it's true. Watch the tape. Players pulling, hacking, shoving. The refs swallow the whistle, and Caitlin pays the price. Even her off-season weight gain was to prepare for this. But that rapid muscle gain, it can disrupt movement, increase injury risk, and change mechanics. She shouldn't have to bulk up just to survive. The price of losing her is to highlights. Look at the numbers. When Caitlin plays, WNBA games hit 2.8 million viewers. When she's out, ratings drop over 50%. The All-Star Game and Commissioner's Cup, at risk. That means millions in lost advertising, merch sales, bonuses, and momentum. Clark isn't just a star. She's the engine of the league. What if she's gone for good? Imagine this. Caitlin Clark tears her ACL in garbage time, playing on a compromised leg. That's not just a tragedy. That's a legal tearing mistake. The WNBA is finally on the rise, but if this continues, it could set the league back a decade. That's not exaggeration. That's math. She deserves protection, not special treatment. Just fairness. Nobody's asking for bubble wrap. This is pro basketball. But this constant targeting, with no calls, is unacceptable. In the NBA, stars get protection. In the NHL, stars get protection. Why not in the WNBA? Final thought. Caitlin Clark is lifting the entire league ratings, attention, ticket sales. And if the WNBA continues to fail her, they're not just risking her career, they're risking the game itself. Subscribe to Baseline Queens for more truth, more analysis, and more support for the players who matter.